Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück, meine lieben Rauchchens. Es geht weiter. Ja. Wir gucken uns hier mal noch ein bisschen um. Und die sprechen ziemlich leise.
The miraculous catch. Apparently the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Ja, ne? Ihr wisst ja, wie das läuft. Ihr könnt gleich mal wieder auf Pause schalten, wenn ihr euch das angucken wollt. So und so. Weiter geht's. Mit dir kann ich quatschen.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering.
Ja.
Follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Okay.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's
Haben alles gegeben.
time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
Das klingt ja gut. Haben sie gerade erklärt.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course. They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stock.
Der macht mal ganz komische Bewegungen mit seinem Hals so.
There were fewer and fewer of them.
Das finde ich ein bisschen gruselig. So. Schön.
One of the miraculous catch. Exactly.
I bid you farewell.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Haut rein. Na, meine schöne Maid. Wer bist du denn?
What you looking at, stranger?
Was macht eine Frau wie sie an so einem Ort?
Clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Wow. Die ist an Freundlichkeit nicht zu übertreffen. Oh, die machen auf einmal Stimmen. Ist ja verrückt. Die sind immer noch mit dem Wal beschäftigt da draußen. Warum leuchtet diese Fackel hier so? Was verbrennen die denn in der Fackel, Alter? Ist ja so eine Fackel. Bist du blöd, Erik? Das ist ja so eine Öllampe. Da macht man ja Öl ein. Warum leuchtet das so? Leuchten? Leuchtet noch nicht sichtbar. Also, ne. Oh. Das Licht veränderte sich stark. Jetzt ist es wieder weg. Da ging kurz die Sonne auf. So, Mr. Fitzroy. Ach, hier, nee, das ist hier so ein allgemeines Ding.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Das Klo ist aber sauber. Springen kann man nicht, ne?
This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Aha. Wow. Wir gucken uns das erstmal an, bevor wir da irgendwie was jetzt hier machen. Was bist du denn? Aha. Seht ihr? Neues Medizinbuch. Guten Tag.
This man and Fitzroy are twins.
Oder vielleicht sind es ja Geschwister. Da ist übrigens das Holzbein.
What a macabre souvenir.
Ja, so sind sie, die alten Seebären, ja. Es sind ganz makabere Menschen. Vor allem hat er das Ding hier oben. Da könnte er ja, finde ich gewagt, aber auch cool. Grüße.
Brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Ach da.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
Nur noch wenige Daten sind lesbar. 1890, 1907 und ein Teil eines anderen Datums. Der Rest des Dokuments wurde geschwärzt. Warum würde jemand diese Informationen verbergen wollen? Professionell geschwärzt, wie man sieht, ja. Achso, da ist er. Oh, ich hab was übersehen.
Broke? This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy's got to say about this.
Die Abmachung ist klar, halt deine Leute im Zaum. Du kannst es dir nicht leisten, uns zu provozieren. Du musst nicht antworten. Gib dem Überbringer einfach deine Zahlung. Cat. Ob Cat das kleine Kätzchen, aus dem Pub ist?
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor.
Okay.
The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale, even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater.
Ich putze mal
Tell
kurz
me what I can
die
do to
Nase.
help you.
Wir machen das ja erstmal.
Being blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
Das
You
ist...
mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get it?
Was für ein wundersamer Fang.
From what Charles inherited, I presume. Although these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. You know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Wir probieren mal.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Okay. Oh Gott. Wir fangen mal hier
I
an.
found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Das war ja jetzt nicht so gut.
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Das heißt Scylla, aber steht auch Skilla, Junge.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
I examined its wounds. I know of no creature able to cause them.
And I took you for a detective,
Tja, kannst du mal sehen. Jeder von uns hat seine ganz eigenen geheimen
Just arrived on Darkwater, and already you think like a saint.
Fähigkeiten.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Naja, was soll man machen, ne?
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Gut, da haben wir, glaube ich, alles abgequatscht.
I shall be on my way.
Gehen wir mal.
Come back and see me when you've got something new.
Machen wir. See ya, Alligator. Oh. Was passiert eigentlich, wenn man Kadaver wieder ins Meer schmeißt? Ist das irgendwie schädlich fürs Meer oder so? Weil wenn man anderes Zeug ins Meer droppt, wie Plastik oder so, ich meine, es ist jetzt keine Plastik, ja, aber wisst ihr, wo ich hinaus will? Das ist ja quasi Ermittlung. Ach, Ermittlung heißt Schlösser knacken. I see.
There. Hello, old friend.
Erstmal einen kleinen Schnaps genehmigen. Wir machen das Licht wieder aus. Was sind das für Schriftzeichen?
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Ich auch nicht. Wie mache ich jetzt mein Licht wieder aus, verdammte Kacke nochmal? Oh. Aha. Wir haben 2 verfügbare Punkte. Was können wir denn machen? Können wir damit überhaupt was machen? Nein. Alles klar. Wir haben neue Typen hier. Wir haben Hinweise. Unter Menüs Expedition. Scheinbar hat er das jetzt immer in der Hand. Ah! Alles klar. Mittlere Maustaste, Freunde. Ne, es geht natürlich nicht. Da angelt hier feuchtfröhlich. Guten Tag. Mit dir will ich nicht reden, beziehungsweise willst du mit mir nicht reden? Oh.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint?
Idioten.
Just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right.
We're no match. For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those 2 bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
The 2 guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. go?
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder.
Ich glaube, hier geht was vor sich, Freunde.
Choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Till those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Wow.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Ja, das ist immer so ein kleiner Teufelskreis, Freunde.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Haust rein.
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. You'll stink less.
Wow.
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
Well, I've rarely seen anyone who can hold their liquor as well as her.
Everyone knows that.
That just proves that you've seen her in the bar, not that you know her.
Ha!
Go
Wusste es.
beat it. We've seen enough of you.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, idiot. With that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Okay, und jetzt? Ich probiere es einfach nochmal, weil jetzt haben wir belauscht.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Die of thirst.
Das haben wir schon mal gehört. Oh.
Cat, she's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Ja, das ist, glaube ich, hier. Das führt doch zu nichts.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Wer bist denn du? Du bist doch hier. Kann man mit dir?
Where do you think you're going?
Was hat die
I
Polizei
thought
hier?
the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Was wissen Sie über den Hawkins-Fall?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Was hier schlimm ist, dass die Leute, wenn sie sich mit dir unterhalten, alle nicht in dein Gesicht gucken. Das finde ich schlimm.
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Sicher doch. Gucken wir mal da hinten. Hallöle.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse
Sehr
is
egal.
abandoned.
Wir sind ja quasi Assassine, die zack, Handkanten schlagen und
Got a
fertig.
question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more? Go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Hier ist zugemauert. Hier kommen wir nicht weiter. Das heißt, es muss da weitergehen. Hier kann man auch nicht weiter. Wer bist denn du? Kann ich. Ihr zwei, kann man mit euch quatschen? Tatsächlich. Warum?
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told that flunk that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean, they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Wir gehen nochmal rein.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
I told you to beat it.
Jetzt hältst du mal die Schnauze, ja?
I told you to beat it.
Okay.
What can I get you?
That'll be all for now.
Okay, hier ist. Ich stehe gerade ein bisschen auf dem Schlauch. Aber ich krieg das hin. Schaffen wir noch in dieser Folge hier. Hier hinten kommen wir auch nicht lang, ne? Nee. So, ihr zwei, jetzt nochmal, jetzt hier.
Wandering around here like a hungry dog.
Ich will da jetzt rein.
Talking to the two soaks. Go diet.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
Wow.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
Now we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I went to see the statue of St. Brennan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. We let no one enter her property.
She sounds frightening, boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
I bid you gentlemen farewell. If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Another way. Meine Güte, hier gibt's kein other way.
Well, well, look who's back.
Did you miss us?
Ja. Ich brauche eure Hilfe.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Ich habe eine Flasche dabei, sag ich da.
You're a good guy, you. Follow me.
Wow.
Cheers, jackass.
I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
No, it's not what you think. It's just that you shouldn't hide your hooch in a fisherman's hut.
You got it coming. What? You know yourself.
Ja, das läuft doch, glaube ich, nicht so gut für ihn. Soll mir aber erstmal egal sein. Weil wir sind drin, Freunde.
Let's see.
Ermittlung. Wie so geil, du brichst ein. Ermittlung!
Perfect. Oh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Okay. Wie ich jetzt im Rekonstruktions Ding
Who
ist
has
drin.
enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks. Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Ich bin noch nicht sicher, was jetzt hier gerade passiert ist. Das sind doch die Hawkins, denke ich mal, oder? So, ich muss ja sagen, so richtig viel gab es ja jetzt hier nicht drin zu finden, zu sehen, wie auch immer.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You, don't move. Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of that drawing room. They had to tear him off.
Oha.
The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous. I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Brett. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? I'd like to go and see the mansion.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? Open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you...
Oh.
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Klar. Freue mich schon drauf, Süße.
This mansion.
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Ja, Freunde, ich würde sagen, da lassen wir es erstmal dabei. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen, vielen Dank fürs dabei sein und Kapitel 3 machen wir in der nächsten Folge. Also macht's gut, haut rein. Ciao!